broken, and time is going on and on. It goes forever. So I got high and lived all that life that I've taken all for granted. Promise me you'll try to leave it all behind, 'cause I'm left in hell, lying to myself. Why have I gone blind? Live another life. The only way out is letting your guard down and never die forgotten. Forgive me, my love. I stand here all alone and I can see the bottom. Promise me you'll try to leave it all behind, 'cause
I'd like some information before we begin.
The whole concept of global warming, just another left-wing conspiracy theory inflamed by the mainstream media, an effort to make us all drive hybrid cars that are too small to accommodate a gun rack in the rear window.
Let's kick off today's Friday show with a little bit of excititude.
I love working here.
They chose to do this show for all the best reasons.
Because I think they're very, very funny.
Hilarious, witty, and inspired.
Very great show.
Now the real game begins.
It's not bro time, it's show time. Are you guys ready?
Red Wolf Roll Call Radio.
God, here we go again.
Why don't you go find a corner to hide in? I'll get to you later. I don't want to have to deal with you now.
Houston, we have a problem.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
Go ahead. Make my day.
There's something schooly around here.
It's getting bigger by the minute. Pleasure overload. You should never be allowed to talk to people.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there, talk about www.w.com, you got them naked chicks on there, man. You go click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Never fall in love with a musician.
Damn, that boy can sing.
Must be crazy.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
The following program contains material not suitable for children, adults, or childish adults.
It's showtime, folks.
Red Wolf Roll Call Radio.
Good morning and welcome to Red Wolf Roll Call Radio. We're fueled by Flash Market. JC, Uncle Walls, coming to you live from the Stadium Auto Body Collision Center studios. We're right here on ESPN Jonesboro 92.7, Ritter Communications Tubetown Channel 21, and all across the planet at redwolfrollcall.com and the Red Wolf Roll Call radio app. It's Friday. It's a free-for-all Friday. That means no holds barred. Whatever we want goes. Just let it fly, people. We've made it to Friday. It's time to start partying. We should have already went to the party store at like 10 a.m. this morning and kicked this Friday off the right way. That's the way it should be, and that's the way it's going to be. You can reach us on our Back in Action hotline, 870-330-0927. Superior Lawn Service text line, 870-372-RWRC. That is 7972. And, of course, you can always reach us all across that Rhino Car Wash social media sideline, Twitter, Instagram, and the Facebook on this lovely, lovely Friday. So if you've got requests, go on and hit us up. And, of course, this Friday is brought to you by Garehan Dental Care. Yes, they take care of my teeth. If they can keep my teeth and the rest of my folks taken care of, they take care of my entire family. Garahan Dental Care, 460 Southwest Drive, Suite B, right here in Jonesboro. Of course, you can set an appointment at 870-931-1100. They are not open on Fridays, but they are open Monday through Thursday, early hours on Thursday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And if you need general dentistry, they got it. You need teeth whitening? They got it. Dental implants, veneers, they got all that as well. But when you think of some of the things that they offer that maybe some other dentist office do not offer, oral cancer screenings, periodontal disease therapy as well. They've got professional teeth cleanings, of course, root canal treatment, sealants, TMJ, TMD treatments, tooth extractions, and more. They are my dentist. They can be your dentist too. Dr. Emily Garahan, yes, she is a proud alum of Jonesboro High School, and also she is an Arkansas State alum as well. That's Garahan Dental Care. Check them out. Let them know we sent you. If you want to check out all the services that they have to offer, you can check them out online at GarahanDentalCare.com. Let them know we sent you. Walls, it's Friday.
It is. We made it through another week.
We did. We've got Championship Sunday coming up. We will know who the Super Bowl contestants are come Monday. Mm-hmm. We're going to know who that is. Of course, Arkansas State taking on UALR tomorrow in Little Rock at the Stevens Center. Ladies tip-off at 3 o'clock, followed by the men at 5 o'clock. So you can make your easy drive down to Little Rock and support these two great teams as they take on Little Rock. And they are great. They're always great. Because you know why? Because they're Arkansas State.
You know, speaking of the championship weekend, can the Vikings make history this weekend? Well, one, I mean, they've been to the Super Bowl before, but will they be the first one to ever host their own Super Bowl?
Yeah, and it's very possible. It's very, very possible. You know, there's been several opportunities in years past for that to happen. And, you know, they are one win away from playing the Super Bowl in their own stadium.
Yeah.
Wow.
That seems weird.
And it seems unfair. But you know what? If they run the gauntlet and get there, then so be it. They deserve it.
Hey.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
They deserve it. Although every other team in the NFC North not named the Chicago Bears can go jump off a bridge.
Hey, do me a favor real quick. Our man Tracy said, say that number again. And I said, well, which one? He says the dental. Garahan Dental, say it again.
Oh, it's very easy. You've got a couple different numbers you can use, Tracy, but the easiest number to remember is 870-931-1100. And that's my dentist, Dr. Emily Garahan. She's my dentist, and I'll tell you, I am one of those guys who don't like doing anything medical.
Right.
Like I just have never liked it. I never dread my appointments at Garahan. When you walk in, they greet you. They're very nice to you. They take great care of you. Heck, when they tell you, when you can sit in a dental chair and they hand you the remote and say, put the TV on whatever you want, and it's right in front of you, and you get to watch television while they take care of you, I mean, they are very, very friendly, and I enjoy them taking care of myself.
Apparently our man Tracy's looking for a dentist.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's what we like to hear, Tracy. We appreciate the support, brother. But, yes, Dr. Garahan, and it's right there on Southwest Drive, 460 Southwest Drive. They are not open today, but they are open Monday through Thursday, and they have early hours on Thursday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Wednesday, 8:30 to 5. So there you go. Wallace.
Yes.
You know, it is hard to believe that we have already surpassed the halfway point of January.
Mm-hmm.
Before you know it, we will be talking signing day, which is going to be kind of ho-hum.
Yeah,
in February.
We're going down a road that we've never gone down before.
Yes.
So I'm just kind of curious how, you know, if this is going to be kind of like, no big deal.
What?
Because back in December was
kind of what it feels like.
That was like a big deal back in December.
Yeah.
That early signing period.
Well, and, you know, you look back and, you know, Arkansas State took care of business.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they signed pretty much everybody they thought they were going to sign.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be kind of, you know, one of those deals where it's maybe anticlimactic.
Yeah.
on signing day in February. So it's going to be new territory. But we've got plenty to talk about on the show today. We're going to have fun. It's going to be unscripted. We don't like to follow the rules on Fridays.
We do our best work when we wing it.
Well, yes. We wing it often.
We do.
But anyway, we'll get ready to kick this show off as we always do. I know we've got a call on the hotline, but we got to do this game day forecast, and it'll be followed up by all that other stuff real quick. It's time now for your game day forecast, brought to you by Jonesboro Subway, home of the 6-inch $3.50 daily special at any one of their 6 locations: Hilltop, Johnson, Caraway Road, Southwest Drive, G Street, and the Parker Road Walmart. Here's your game day forecast and sub of the day with Uncle Walls.
Well, we always say, when the weekend comes, that means all footlongs are $6. So whenever you order that footlong, keep that receipt, bring it in the next day, and guess what? You'll get another footlong for $5. Yes, you heard me right. $5. It's called the Bounce Back Program at Subway. All right, let's look at your game day forecast brought to you by Subway. Should be a pretty good night out there in the NEA. A lot of high school basketball going on, so traveling should be okay. Going to be high of 45 today, 34 tonight. This is the first day in a long time that all the temperatures will be above freezing. Tomorrow, it's going to be cloudy, 50 degrees, and it's going to hold there at 50 degrees even tomorrow night. A little rain moves in, but most of the rain will start coming in on Sunday, and then thunderstorms late on Sunday into Monday morning. Highs Sunday, 65 degrees. In the queue today, we get a little chance to talk a little ASU track, which they are right now at the Sanford Invite in Birmingham, Alabama. Also, we'll talk a little A-State bowling, which I just saw just a minute ago. They have won their first match of the day. All right, so let's go to the other stuff real quick. On this date, Joel, 1953, 68% of all TV sets in the United States were tuned in to CBS TV as Lucy Ricardo of I Love Lucy gave birth to a baby boy. On I Love Lucy. Lucy, you got some snakes. On this date, 1980, Michael Jackson hits number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with Rock With You. His first of 9 number 1s in the 80s, most by any artist in that decade. Also on this date in 1981, Styx released the album Paradise Theater. It's their 10th album and the only one ever to hit number 1 in the United States. 10 albums, and that was the first one that ever hit. Also on this date, 1989, Stevie Wonder was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He is, and to this date, still the youngest ever been to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at 38 years of age. Also on this date, 1999, the U.S. Supreme Court, without any comment, refused to hear the 1998 lawsuit brought by ticket buyers against Ticketmaster. The suit charged that the firm engaged in anti-competitive behavior and price fixing with promoters. And finally, from the worst-kept secret files, it's official, folks. Yes, Def Leppard and Journey will be touring coming in May 2018. They open up in Hartford, Connecticut on May 21st. They finish up in Los Angeles on October 6th. But in between that time, they'll be in Memphis on July 6th and in Little Rock on July 7th.
Journey and who?
And Def Leppard.
Oh, okay.
They made it official today.
Yeah, that's a show I'd go to. I would definitely go to that.
I mean, they've been talking about it, but
what'd you say the date is in Memphis?
July 6th.
When do tickets go on sale?
I'll have to pull that up. I think today. Let me pull that up.
You should know these things. You should know these things if you're going to announce a concert.
Okay.
All right, let's head to the Back in Action hotline now and say what's happening.
What's going on there, by God?
Tracy, buddy, how's Friday treating you, man?
Dude, I'll tell you what, if it got any better right here in the last few hours, I don't know what I'd do, my friend. Just because the Rams go home early don't mean nothing to me, man. It's just all fell together. I was sitting here last night watching sports, man, checking up on these football games this weekend, and, man, I was doing what I do best, making money with some profit, buddy, with some investments, and I pulled off $1,275 last night off of $325 of scratchers. I turned around and heard my name on the radio. Tracy Vincent out there in Jonesboro land. We're going to give you 4 Harlem Globetrotter tickets.
There you go.
I'm like, okay, now send me a hearse where I can go ahead and go to the funeral home and get done, man, because I think I'm fixing to die. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't die.
I mean, it's just one of the things when stuff goes good in one day so fast, you're like, what's up next, you know?
That's right.
But, man, anyway, I'm having a good time this morning. I'm fixing to go to therapy. And I set that up at 30 minutes where I quit missing my show at 30 minutes or an hour. So I told the old girl today, I said, man, I'm missing my show a little bit. And I said, set that up a few minutes, you know. So we took care of that, you know.
There you go.
But, I'll tell you something, man. I just want to thank y'all because it gives me something to do in the mornings. You know, 7 months sitting around this house, it just makes you bored sometimes. And so I have to get myself in some trouble somewhere, so I get on the radio and pick on y'all.
Well, hey, we like it. We like it. We love hearing from you, brother. We love hearing. So what's the big weekend plans for Tracy?
Well, here's what I got going on. I'm a big Brady fan. When my Rams fall to the ground, you know, I like doing Brady because, you know, last year I was sharing this with somebody. I bet on a lot of stuff, and I bet on games last year. And they said, man, do you actually think that the Patriots are going to come back and win this game? I said, just when you get done, call me back when the game's over and give my money you owe me. That's all you got to do, you know. So, but this year, I'm jumping. I'm jumping a different direction. After what happened the other day between the Jacks and the Steelers, I think they got a chance this year, and I'm gonna pick a score, man, that's about 61 points total score for that game. But I just believe that the Patriots going to get beat this year.
Okay.
And I believe when it's all said and done, my nephew's Vikings, I done got rid of JP. Y'all know JP, probably called before. His Steelers got beat, so I was tickled to death. But my sister-in-law Saints got beat. The Cardinals got beat. The Rams got beat. The Cowboys got beat. I mean, 7 teams in the family go down to one team, and he's one of the teams that ain't ever had a family team or had a team in the Super Bowl in their own town, the Vikings. So I'm going to pick the Vikings against the Eagles because you've got 2 Rams quarterbacks going at each other, and I want them both crushed at the end.
Well, Vikings and Eagles are playing this week, Tracy, so they can't meet in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they are. That's what I meant. You know, they're playing right after they're playing the afternoon game, so I'll be at the combo for that Harlem's in the morning, midday, so I'll get at least see that game for sure, you know.
Yeah.
But that's going to be 2 quarterbacks for the Rams is Foles and Keenum, and old Bradford sitting over. They released him from the 6 line to come back out now, so you never know. You might see him out there playing.
Well, there you go, yeah.
But it's going to be crazy, man. I mean, it's going to be some crazy games, and I think it's going to be some fun time to see what happens there because I think it's going to be some good games. I don't think nobody's going to be out there ready to lose. And I picked 61 points total score for both games.
So who are you picking? You've got the Vikings, and who are you picking from the AFC?
The Eagles. I got the Vikings from the Eagles, and I got the Jackson from the Patriots.
So you got Jacksonville beating the Patriots?
Yes, sir, I really do. Okay. I don't know why, but them boys are tough right now, and look what they've done. I mean, you don't go up against Big Ben sometimes and do what they did, but they did beat them like 5 or 6 weeks in the year, like 30-9 on points. So, you know, maybe they might keep on rolling.
There you go. There you go, buddy.
But anyway, that's what's going to happen. Vikings, I want to see them get beat, but this week I want them to get Foles out of the way so Vikings and Jacksonville can go at the Super Bowl and have a big game there. So it's going to be a good weekend, man. And in 2 weeks from now we'll have the Super Bowl.
Well, yep, and we'll have Uncle Walls with the Mohawk.
Oh man, Walls, you ready for your hair to get cut?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm loving it, man. I can't wait.
He's psyched. And he asks me about it every day. He's like, do I have to keep waiting? Can we just go ahead and knock it out now? But he has decided that he wants it to be nice and fresh for his little Super Bowl get-together.
Well, when we stand, I call this my cave, okay? I've been staying in this cave. And so I'm not going to tell who they are and to give them no free advertisement. But my brother from Kaiser has got one of his members that owns a hair place here in town.
Mm-hmm.
And I went there yesterday and got my hair cut. And I go it's getting long past my collar. I've been getting it longer again. And she said, man, Mr. Vincent, she said, you ain't been seeing me in a while. I said, I know, I just been letting it grow out some more. And, man, it was just like that red hair was falling off my head, but the gray was coming too. And I'm like, dadgum, where'd that shit come from? So, all my face is gray now with my beard and mustache, but my dadgum hair is sticking in there for a little longer, you know. But anyway, man, I just wanted to say hi to you guys and see how you're doing. And another thing, I asked for that number. Since I've been off, I've been getting some stuff paid off and getting ready to, whenever I get released, you know. But I'm looking for new dental care.
Well, there you go.
I have just paid off a $3,000 bill from the almighty Higginbotham in town, and I will never use them again because we have the best health insurance in the world with dental with my wife being a nurse all these years. And they have took us for a cleaning, and I'm ready to find me a new dental office.
Well, today is a Garahan Dental Care Friday, brother. So you got the number, you got the name, my man. But we got to get ready to hit a break, my friend.
Yes, sir, man. Don't kick me off the radio because I throwed in that extra, but go Superior Line Service. I'll make that all good, okay?
There you go, my man. There you go.
All right, man. Bye, guys.
See you, buddy. Oh, Tracy. You know, we do not endorse everything that our callers say. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Listen, let me clear that up real quick. Dr. Higginbotham has been good to us in the past. He's good to us now. Tracy, I don't know why he's not happy with that, but I assure you if you call their office, they'll take good care of you there, Tracy. My goodness. Tracy's on one today, boy. He's on one today. 11:21, Red Wolf Roll Call Radio, fueled by Flash Market, coming to you live from the Stadium Auto Body Collision Center Studios. We're right here on ESPN Jonesboro 92.7, Ritter Communications, Tubetown, Channel 21. This segment has been brought to you by Rob Taylor State Farm, right across the bridge from Centennial Bank Stadium, Tomlinson Kell, and the Convocation Center. Just look for the big red roof right there on Red Wolf Boulevard, or call Rob Taylor State Farm today at 870-520-6161 for a free quote on life, home, car insurance, and more. That's Rob Taylor State Farm. Disruptive may be just another overused buzzword, but disruptions in business like network downtime, data loss, social media abuse, and slow speeds are downright disruptive. For businesses large or small, Calmer Solutions offers powerful, affordable, yet customized solutions specifically for your business to prevent disruptions and simplify IT. For consultation or to try any of their solutions risk-free for 30 days, visit calmersolutions.com/disruptive or call 870-336-2169. Calmer Solutions is a proud supporter of Arkansas State University. By now, two things that you have invested in is your house and your automobile. You take pride in your home, you keep it clean, mow the yard, you know, the general maintenance stuff. Why don't you show the same love for your automobile? Yeah, that's right, your automobile. Why are you neglecting it? It's time for you to repair your relationship with your automobile. Give it love, give it Rhino Car Wash. Your car will love you for it. And now you can show your love 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 4 convenient locations in Arkansas: Paragould, Searcy, Cabot, and now 1840 East Highland Drive in Jonesboro. They proudly provide service through an express tunnel wash with free vacuums. And remember, membership has its privileges at Rhino Car Wash. Pick from 3 monthly memberships and wash your car anytime and as many times as you want. Your car loves you, love it back at Rhino Car Wash.
It's Michael Steele for United Pawnbrokers on G Street right across from Sonic, where we sell more guns than anywhere in Northeast Arkansas. And why is that? We have the best selection and the best price, bottom line, at United Pawnbrokers. At United Pawnbrokers, you'll always save more money. If you're looking for a special duck gun, a special deer rifle, that special pistol, or an AR, come to United Pawnbrokers on G Street across from Sonic. You'll find what you're looking for at the guaranteed lowest price. United Pawnbrokers on G Street across from Sonic.
If retirement is just around the corner for you and you'd rather spend time finding that new fishing hole than worrying about health insurance, then spend a little time now with Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson has the expertise to help you find an affordable, reliable plan that's best for you from Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Call 870-972-8875. Find out how the power of blue can cover you with a Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, or Medicare prescription drug plan. Then cast your cares and attention to where you really want to spend your time. Woody Harrelson is a member of the Arkansas Blue Cross Preferred Agent Network. Soliciting agent only. Plans available only to residents in Arkansas.
Game day is the time to cheer for your favorite football team. And now, with online ordering, O'Charlie's gives you something else to cheer about every day of the week. Because with online ordering, getting your food to go is that much more convenient. Just find your Jonesboro location on O'Charlies.com, choose the time you want to pick up your order, and click on what you want. You can even customize your meal. When you arrive, your food will be ready. Online ordering from O'Charlie's. It's the easiest way to get your favorite food. Just order online and pick it up to go.
Teamwork, the combined effort of a group of people, especially when effective and efficient. That definition applies to Stanley & Woodard Law Firm. Dedicated to a process, dedicated to excellence, dedicated to quality, dedicated to an oath. Bill Stanley and Jared Woodard are dedicated to those ideas. ASU alum, ASU letterman, they understand teamwork, combining their efforts to find justice for you, never taking shortcuts. Stop getting the runaround and start getting results. Whether you're looking for representation regarding personal injury, civil litigation, DWI, criminal defense, wrongful death, or nursing home abuse or negligence, you won't find better representation in the greater Jonesboro area. With a combined 35 years practicing law, Stanley & Woodard Law Firm delivers the respect you deserve. Stop the frustration. Start the process today. To make an appointment, go by Stanley & Woodard Law Offices at 326 South Church Street, or give them a call 932-2000. 932-2000. Or log on to StanleyWoodard.com. Respect, results, relief. That's the Stanley & Woodard Law Firm.
For over 35 years, only one lawn service has served Northeast Arkansas, and their valued customers like no other. With great products, great customer service, and a company that you can depend on, Superior Lawn Services stands alone. Weed control, fertilization, and shrub and ornamentals care have been their signature service. Now, they've added another product line to help customers here in Northeast Arkansas. Perimeter Pest Control, Flea and Tick Control, and Mosquito Management Program. These are their newest services to their lineup. Applications to your yard can eradicate these insects immediately, and scheduled follow-up visits can keep these pests away for good. Let them install a misting system you can control from your phone to give those mosquitoes a 1-2 punch. With no worries and no insect bites, get back to the outdoors with a trusted company and a member of the American Mosquito Control Association. Superior Lawn Services can make your yard look beautiful in no time. So get out there and enjoy your yard again. For more info about their services, go to SuperiorLawnServices.com or give them a call, 870-932-1195. Say bye to fleas, ticks, insects, and mosquitoes for good. Let Superior Lawn Service use their 35 years of experience to make your yard your kingdom.
This is Tegan, and you're listening to Red Wolf Roll Call Radio with my dad, JC, on ESPN Jonesboro 92.7.
You were the girl that changed my world. You were the girl for me. You lit the fuse, I stand confused. You were the first for me. baby. You dropped the bomb on me, but you turned me on. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. You were my thrills, you were my thrills. You dropped the bomb on me. You turned me out, you turned me on. You turned me loose, then you turned me wrong. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me, but you turned me out. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Just like Adam and Eve, said you set me free. You took me to the sky, I've never been so high. You were my fears, you were my friends. You were my hope, baby, you were my smoke. You dropped the bomb.
Well, it is Friday, a little Gap Band. How about that to get you ready for the weekend? I don't care who you are. If the Gap Band don't get you moving, maybe, just maybe, you're not alive. Because this particular song is just one of those songs that
all I got to say
gets you moving.
Is this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Back in 1922 at the PAV.
you got the location correct, but it was like 1982.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Oh, you know what I'm going to say.
Yes, yes, yes.
I was burning up the dance floor.
Yeah, he was. Most of it with his armpits. Oh, welcome back to the show. Free for All Friday. Hello to everybody out there watching. We are on Ritter Communications Tubetown Channel 21. Also available live on YouTube now. So we're just making some changes, doing some things here in 2018, trying to make us more accessible to you guys, the listeners and the viewers. So anyway, how are you guys? Our back in action hotline 870-330-0927. Superior Lawn Service text line 870-372-RWRC. That is 7972. And of course, you can always reach us all across that Rhino Car Wash social media sideline, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook on this lovely Free for All Friday. Time to go ahead and get into today's Calmer Solutions hot topic of the day. Time now for the Calmer Solutions hot topic of the day. Calmer Solutions 1805 Executive Drive is the new location. Business owners, there's no reason to hire an IT department. Just call Calmer Solutions at 870-336-2169 or find them on the web at calmersolutions.com. Time now for the hot topic of the day.
It's
All right, your Calmer Solutions hot topic of the day on this lovely, lovely Friday. We made it simple.
Right.
We didn't want to put more than two. We wanted to make it an either-or situation.
Right.
A-State fans, we are talking to you. To you specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you hate more? UALR or ULL? They will always be UALR to me. Lafayette will always be ULL to me.
Yeah.
I ain't going for Little Rock and I ain't going for Louisiana. None of that's ever going to work for me.
Well, it took me several years to get over USL. He finally started calling them ULL.
Mm-hmm. So ULL it is. UALR it is. Which one do you hate more?
See, that was kind of hard for me. But I know we only had two choices because
that's why it's a question.
Because when it comes to football, you know where I got number one.
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana Tech, 1A, Memphis, 1B, ULL. Now, when it comes to basketball, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's Little Rock. Now, I would put Memphis right behind there too because we've had some great games with Memphis back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, old Cat had their number several times.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to make it pretty simple. It's hard because you do have to kind of differentiate the two.
Right.
With UALR not having a football program because they're not a real school. Wait, did I say that?
You said that.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to say that. I got to take a stab. It's rivalry weekend. So I got to take a little jab at you. Calm down, people. I know I got some people listening and watching right now that went to UALR. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry you had to go there. But anyway, right now the voting that's going on, and I'm gonna get stabbed in Little Rock tomorrow. Right now, 85% of the votes on our Rhino Car Wash social media side, not on Twitter, say ULL. It's not even close.
Well, now, and I'll say this also, too. A lot of people think, okay, this rivalry with UALR, started, when they joined the conference, the Sun Belt Conference. No, folks, I mean, we've been playing UALR. I mean, we started playing them. I mean, it's been off and on for years now. We started picking up more games with them back in the late 70s and then during the 80s. Because I know several times when I was in the Indian Brave, we had games down at Barton Coliseum against UALR. And I'm trying to remember the conferences they were in at the time. It slips my mind. But they didn't join the Sun Belt till we had about 2000 when they started. And I understand, talking about basketball, but we compete against them in baseball, all the other sports except football. Now, it's your prerogative. Some people like basketball more than
football. I can tell you, I've talked to a lot of baseball players, and when I ask them who they hate the most, Little Rock generally comes up pretty fast.
But I'm saying, it just depends on who you're asking, their prerogative. But, there's a lot of people who love basketball more than they do football. And so, a lot of those people are going to say.
Well, I'll tell you, the difference on Facebook right now, it's 50-50 on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's 50-50 right now. It's not a landslide like it is on Twitter.
And I would say our demographic on Facebook is probably a little bit older demographic.
Yeah, of course. You're on there.
Right.
That brings the demographic pretty.
He's way up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, and I get it because it is kind of a double-edged sword when you look at this because UALR does not have football. So if they had football, unequivocally, in my opinion, it would be a runaway.
Yeah.
They would be the number one rival of Arkansas State. Truthfully, we've talked about this in the past, and I've said this, and I still believe this to this day. I don't think Arkansas State in football has a true rival. And I don't think the University of Arkansas has a true rival.
Well, I mean, the thing is, and I've said this before.
I think if you ask Lafayette, they're going to say Monroe.
Right.
I really believe that.
Yeah. And if you go and ask someone from Louisiana Tech, they'll probably going to say something different. Now, you go find somebody from Louisiana Tech that's my age or older, then they might say Arkansas State.
Maybe. But it's not as cut and dry as we like to make it here.
No.
And so I'm not sure that, because if you ask, say, for instance, you ask Arkansas fans, they always say, they want to say like LSU or something. LSU's rival is Alabama.
Right.
They're going to say Alabama. They may even say Florida. They don't necessarily view.
Well, the times that we've been down and talked to LSU people, they've often said Alabama or Ole Miss. Now, Ole Miss and LSU has a long history.
Well, and another thing, too. When you think rivalries in the SEC, the oldest rivalry in the SEC is what?
Auburn and Georgia.
Thank you. Not even Auburn-Bama. It's Auburn and Georgia. And a lot of people don't think about that or even know that. But that is the oldest rivalry in the Southeastern Conference. And so, to me, I don't think it's at that point where, I don't get me wrong. I hate either one of these.
Right.
I don't care and when we go there tomorrow, every time I walk in that building, every time I walk in that building, it's almost like I mini puke in my mouth just because it's never been very good to us.
Right.
It's never been very good to us. I'm not saying that people are whatever. I have had a minor altercation there.
Yes.
But I'm just saying when you walk in, it's just like, ugh. It's UALR. Yeah. I'm just being honest. I'm not pulling any punches on this Friday.
But I was going to put one more point to talking about LSU now. If you talk to older LSU alumni and fans, and I would say people my age or older now, a team that they might say, and this is going to blow your mind, but if you ask someone from LSU that's quite a bit older, they might say Tulane. Now you're going like Tulane, folks. Back in the day, Tulane, Georgia Tech, these schools were in the Southeast Conference. You know what they did? We want to get out of this conference. Boy, they look back on that and go, what were we thinking?
Right. Yeah. Well, and again, I thought this rivalry question would be interesting, knowing that A-State travels to Little Rock to take on both the ladies and the men tomorrow. 3 o'clock again, 3 o'clock tip-off for the ladies, 5 o'clock for the men. I always think about this. In basketball, to me, I think in basketball, I'll be honest, in basketball, I find my hate a little more for UALR.
Right.
I do than ULL even.
Well,
I feel like it's like, okay, it's Little Rock time.
Who was the coach there at UALR? I'm trying to think of, but he made the comment. This is back in, was it the 80s or 90s? He made the comment about going to Jonesboro. He said, yeah, if we could find our way down the gravel road.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, who was it?
I remember that, but I don't remember who it was.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And I remember the whole student section had those little cardboard cutouts of his face, and they all wore that night. That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to pull that up because it's going to bug me. But that's where, I mean, you know, the rivalry was already going, but that just added more fuel to it when he made that comment.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm with you.
But no, so it said Wimp. No, it wasn't Wimp Sanderson. It was before. This guy was there before. I want to say Newell. Steve?
Mike Newell.
Mike Newell.
It
was Mike Newell, yeah. It was Mike Newell.
It wasn't Wimp. I know it wasn't Wimp.
It was Mike Newell. That's
because at that point, Wimp was kind of on the downside of his career. Yeah. So, but it wasn't Wimp. But Mike Newell, I think that's who it was.
He said, we'll find our way to Jonesboro. We'll just make sure we go down the gravel road.
Yeah, there you go. But that's the question. That is the Calmer Solutions hot topic of the day today. Who do you hate more, UALR or ULL? And again, they're always going to be that to me. You know, I don't care. I've had some people on social media in the past say, hey, we're Little Rock now. No, you're not.
Well, that's like,
no, you're not.
Like Memphis, University of Memphis. No, you're Memphis State to me.
Yeah. So sometimes, you know, just going to do what I do and say what I say. And if you don't like it, well, guess what? It's too damn bad.
Yeah.
11:42. Red Wolf Roll Call Radio, fueled by Flash Market. We're live here in the Stadium Auto Body Collision Center studios, right here on ESPN Jonesboro, 92.7. Ritter Communications, Tubetown, Channel 21, all across the planet at RedWolfRollCall.com and the Red Wolf Roll Call Radio app. And it is a Garehan Dental Care Friday. Yes, if you're looking for a place to take care of your teeth, hey, listen. They've got so many services available. They've got implant dentistry. They've got emergency dental treatment. You know, that's the thing. I've had an emergency dental procedure before in the past. And, you know, you just never know when it's going to hit. Most of the time it hits when it's not business hours. But they have that service available as well. And, heck, they even do Botox at Garehan Dental Care. Check them out online, GarehanDentalCare.com. And you can give them a call for an appointment, 870-931-1100. That's Garehan Dental Care. We'll hit this break now. It is 11:43.
And even now I sit and I wonder that when I think of you, I stop myself to cry. I just can't waste my time. I must get tired. Gotta stop believing. The more it lasts, cause there's too much to do before I die. Hey, feeling alright. I'm not feeling too good myself. Oh no, you're feeling alright.
This segment is brought to you by United Pawnbrokers, 701 South G Street. Owners Dale and Amy Barber buy and sell new and used firearms ammo and accessories, tools, electronics, guitars, jewelry, and pay top dollar for your gold and silver. United Pawnbrokers, the best little pawn shop in town.
Everyone's heard the phrase one-stop shopping, and in today's world where time is valuable and convenience is the word, our society wants things fast and immediate. Now, take that same adage and apply that to real estate and property management business. Believe it or not, there is one company located here in Northeast Arkansas that's head and shoulders above anyone else in the real estate market with nearly 30 years of experience. OnQ Real Estate and Property Management is the one-stop shopping for all your real estate and property management needs, specializing in management of single-family homes, apartments, condos, office and retail, as well as residential sales. Bottom line, OnQ will protect your investment, keeping an eye on it 24/7 with worry-free maintenance. They'll make sure you maximize your goals and objectives as a property owner. You can find OnQ Real Estate and Property Management on Facebook or Twitter, or online at onqproperties.com. Give them a call at 870-520-MGMT. Property owners, do yourself a favor. Take one more worry out of your life. OnQ Real Estate and Property Management. Management this good cannot be ignored.
Stadium Auto Body, take care of you.
Change is everywhere, even in the auto body industry. Stadium Auto Body is changing with the industry to adapt to deliver you excellent quality repairs, superior customer service, and a quick turnaround time start to finish. Stadium Auto Body gets you back on the road fast. Stadium Auto Body on Stadium Boulevard in Jonesboro and Highway 49 North in Paragould.
Stadium Auto Body, take care of you.
For nearly 10 years now, at the corner of Glenwood and Southwest Drive, Garehan Dental Care has been in the business of you. At Garehan Dental Care, it's their priority to deliver quality care to informed patients in a comfortable and convenient setting. An alumnus of Jonesboro High School, Arkansas State, and the University of Tennessee College of Dentistry, Dr. Emily Garehan cares about you. To take care of you, Dr. Garehan strives to stay ahead of the curve with the newest technology available for dental practices. Whether it's general dentistry to children or adults, Garehan Dental Care performs root canals, extractions, crowns, bridges, veneers, white composite fillings, dentures, and partials. They also offer Invisalign, a clear alternative to traditional metal braces. Plus, they offer different levels of teeth whitening, from easy at-home bleaching to more involved office procedures. Garehan Dental Care is always accepting new patients, and every day they're making more happy yous. You deserve the best because there's only one of you, and you only have one smile for a lifetime. Let Garehan Dental Care make you a happy you. Garehan Dental Care on Facebook, Twitter, and at GarehanDentalCare.com. Garehan Dental Care, 460 Southwest Drive. Call them at 870-931-1100. They're open Monday through Wednesday, 8:30 to 5, Thursdays, 7 to 3. Just for you.
Attention, members and guests. Oh yeah, love that horn and love that song. A-State must have scored again. That's what you'll hear when you're at J-Town's Grill. If you listen to the Red Wolf Roll Call Radio Network, we constantly talk about food and where to eat. One of our favorite places is located right across the street from Centennial Bank Stadium and just a few blocks from Tomlinson Kell and the Convocation Center. Start your meal with a wide selection of appetizers, and then comes your hardest part, choosing from one of the many selections from their menu: chicken, steak, burgers, pork, turkey, ham, shrimp, oysters, fish. J-Town's has something for everyone. Open 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday. J-Town's Grill is the place to be every day. And remember, start your game day early and finish your game day late at J-Town's Grill. J-Town's Grill, 2610 East Johnson, right across the street from Centennial Bank Stadium. Give them a call today, 870-275-6514.
Teamwork, the combined effort of a group of people, especially when effective and efficient. That definition applies to Stanley & Woodard Law Firm. Dedicated to a process, dedicated to excellence, dedicated to quality, dedicated to an oath. Bill Stanley and Jared Woodard are dedicated to those ideas. ASU alum, ASU letterman, they understand teamwork, combining their efforts to find justice for you, never taking shortcuts. Stop getting the runaround and start getting results. Whether you're looking for representation regarding personal injury, civil litigation, DWI, criminal defense, wrongful death, or nursing home abuse or negligence, you won't find better representation in the greater Jonesboro area. With a combined 35 years practicing law, Stanley & Woodard Law Firm delivers the respect you deserve. Stop the frustration. Start the process today. To make an appointment, go by Stanley & Woodard Law Offices at 326 South Church Street, or give them a call, 932-2000. 932-2000. Or log on to StanleyWoodard.com. Respect, results, relief. That's the Stanley & Woodard Law Firm. Firm. Get everything you need to make your tailgate a hit at the Party Store. The Party Store, just 10 minutes from the Convo and 10 minutes from Tailgate City. The Party Store, your tailgating headquarters in Northeast Arkansas. Make your run the right one. The Party Store, right on the Craighead-Greene County line on Highway 49. The Party Store with a wide selection of domestic and imported beers. One of the largest wine selections in the area. And every type of spirit to make your next party spirited. So whether you're grilling out on the deck or throwing the mother of all tailgates, make it the Party Store. Right now at the Party Store, get Jack Daniels, the half-gallon gift set, $20.99. 30 packs of Bud Light, Coors, Miller Lite, $2 off. And Trace Agave Tequila Margarita Kit, $24.29, a $32.29 value. The Party Store is your tailgating headquarters in Northeast Arkansas. Get everything you need to make your tailgate a hit at the Party Store today.
When your team gets on the scoreboard, it's time to celebrate. But you can score big, too, with O'Charlie's All-You-Can-Eat Tender Tuesday and Catfish Thursday. Every Tuesday, each chicken tenders dinner comes with an unlimited amount of fresh, never frozen, double hand-breaded tenders. And every Thursday, each catfish dinner comes with a steady stream of fried Mississippi Delta farm-raised catfish. All-You-Can-Eat Tender Tuesday and Catfish Thursday from O'Charlie's. Get the most bang for your buck on your favorite Southern meals. And now, back to Red Wolf Roll Call Radio with JC and Uncle Walls. Fueled by Flash Market, live from the Stadium Auto Body Collision Center studios, right here on ESPN Jonesboro 92.7.
Everything here is fantastic.
You said we tried loving, touching, squeezing each other. When I'm alone, all by myself.
Let it build here.
Uncle Walls mentioned the tour has been announced. It is official. Journey and Def Leppard. I just seen Def Leppard last May in San Antonio. So there you go.
Oh, you asked me a while ago when the tickets are going to sell. They're on sale right now.
Are they? For Memphis?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think, tickets went on sale today, too, for Bon Jovi in Little Rock. Yeah. So,
also, just want to give a heads up. Our man, Rob Butler, has been sick for a couple of days. He's hungry. So be prepared to be. I know he's gonna fill up somewhere.
Yeah.
Each out of house, a home.
Hey, no doubt. He's he can put down some grub.
Yes.
He can put some grub down. But he's on the prowl now for something to eat.
He asked us, so now what's some of the places that advertises with us?
Yeah.
And we mentioned them. So it's like, I just want to give everybody the heads up. Yeah. Rob Butler is on his way.
Yes, there you go. RB on the prowl for some grub. All right, 11:52. Updated look here quickly at our Rhino Car Wash social media sideline as we take a look at the updated Calmer Solutions hot topic of the day. A-State fans, who do you hate more, UALR or ULL? 81% of the votes on our Rhino Car Wash social media sideline on Twitter say ULL. 81%. That's not even close. Over on Facebook, it is still 50-50 in the votes there. It is a free-for-all Friday. You can hit us up on the Back in Action hotline, 870-330-0927. Superior Lawn Service text line, 870-372-RWRC. That is 7972. And, of course, you can reach us all across that Rhino Car Wash social media sideline, Twitter, Instagram, and the Facebook. You know, I did not realize this until a little bit ago.
Right.
But today is National Popcorn Day.
I love popcorn, but man, it gets in my teeth. It kills me.
I know somebody who can clean your teeth.
I know.
Garahan Dental Care. Duh. But so I found this list.
Yeah.
I found this list, and It is. They took a recent survey, and they came up with the top 10 favorite popcorn flavors.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I think it's interesting because I look at this list and I think, where do I fall in this list?
Let me ask you: is it a combination of like some sweet stuff and then some other flavors?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Salty stuff. Okay.
Yes. According to a recent survey, 92% of us enjoy popcorn or at least don't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of this survey. But they did come up with their top 10 flavors
All
from
right.
this list. We will start with number 10.
Okay.
This being the least.
Okay.
Zebra popcorn.
Okay.
I had this. I had this not too long ago, and I'm trying to remember where I got it. But it's kind of like turtle popcorn, but it has chocolate and white chocolate drizzled on top of the popcorn.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Though it's pretty sweet. A little goes a long way.
Okay.
It was good though. Number 9, Red Velvet. Getting 1% of the votes. Both of these got 1% of the votes. A couple of different brands sell a Red Velvet flavor. Apparently, some people are big fans of the Red Velvet.
I like Red Velvet cake.
Not to give it away, but I will just say one of our sponsors are going to do something a little Red Velvety coming up in the month of February for Valentine's Day. I can't give it away yet.
Yeah.
But they're going to do something with Red Velvet. Number 8. Only 2% of people say they like popcorn plain.
Okay.
Straight plain. Nothing on it. Just fresh popped. No salt, no butter, nothing.
Okay.
Just plain popcorn. 2%. I cannot believe that that's actually not the bottom one.
Yeah. I mean, I could eat plain popcorn, but it's just.
Why don't you just eat packing popcorn while you're at it,
Yeah,
too?
but
Those packing peanuts?
Yeah.
Might as well eat those. Number 7. This garnering 3% of the votes. Turtle popcorn.
Okay.
Of course, it's popcorn covered with chocolate.
Yeah.
Number 6, 3% of the votes as well. They're tied there. Garlic.
Okay.
Garlic popcorn.
I
It's
can see
good.
it.
I've had garlic popcorn. It's delicious. Number 5. Now, this is where it starts to really separate.
Okay.
Really starts to separate here from 6 to 5. Regular cheddar popcorn gets 11% of the votes.
I love me some cheddar popcorn.
Cheese popcorn.
Yeah.
So if you combine, let's see. All right. I don't want to give this away yet because we've got more ahead. Number 4 on this list of top 10 favorite popcorn flavors, kettle corn.
Yeah.
I cannot believe, honestly, that kettle corn is number 4.
Right.
Kettle corn is delicious,
It
and
is.
I'm going to give Happy Poppers a shout out on the show. They're always at the Convo or at Centennial Bank Stadium, and I said the Convo, First National Bank Arena, but they're outstanding. I like to buy those candied almonds they have there too. Those are outstanding. So free plug for Happy Poppers there. Number 4 is kettle corn at 15%. So we go up to number 3 at 16% of the votes. Caramel corn. Caramel corn gets 16% of the votes.
Or caramel, some people say.
Yeah, or caramel. Caramel.
It's good.
Potato.
It's good.
Also with 16% of the votes coming in at number 2 on this list, it takes me back to number 5, cheddar. Well, number 2 is white cheddar. White cheddar I like it better than the regular cheddar.
All right.
But when you combine those two, that's 27% of the votes are either cheddar or white cheddar when you combine that together. So a lot of people like cheese-flavored popcorn. And Walls, the number 1 popcorn flavor, according to this survey. Any guesses?
I'm going to say nacho cheese.
That's a good guess. Because I do that at the movies sometimes. I'll have them give me a side of the cheese and I'll dip it.
If it's not that, I say something with a hot spice on it.
No, actually, classic butter and salt.
Okay.
Classic butter and salt. 31% of the people. 31%. That's almost twice as much as any other category here. Want it just plain Jane, classic butter, salt.
Now, I tell you something, the other way I like it, and I'll plug these people because they've done some stuff with us. But you get one of those things of Tony Chachere's.
Yeah.
You sprinkle that on popcorn. Ooh, man.
Well, while I was in Memphis the other day, I grabbed a couple bags of the Rendezvous popcorn.
Yes.
It's popcorn with the Rendezvous seasoning. They sell it at the FedEx Forum, but you can also get it other places like Bass Pro, for instance. And I brought a couple of those back. I delivered one to a good friend because I know how much he likes it. So there you go. 11:59, top of the hour, ESPN Sports Center update. Now, a little LL Cool J for you. It's Free for All Friday.
I don't think so. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. Going back to Cali, styling, profiling, dialing, and smiling, while in the sun. The top is down on the black Corvette, and it's fly cause it's sitting on D. Naughty steering wheel, plushed out, gold leaf, phantom top, and 3 girls waiting.
This segment has been brought to you by the official barber of Red Wolf Roll Call Radio, Ace of Blades. Ace of Blades now in their brand new location, 3227 East Matthews Avenue, right here in Jonesboro. Barber Toby Stoker specializes in men's and boys' haircuts. Open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and by appointment only on Saturdays.
Hey, this is Angie Gallagher, and I'm from the country, United Country, Scenic Rivers Realty in Imboden. And we have more buyers than sellers in this busy real estate market. If you're thinking of selling your property, please call me now. We are running out of property to sell, especially land or country homes with acreage. Call me at 870-219-5159. At United Country Scenic Rivers Realty, no one knows the country like we do. And don't forget to check out our website at UnitedCountryOzarks.com.
I'm from the country and I like it that way.
Gonna ask a silly question here. Why are you paying so much for mattresses and furniture when you can save yourself up to almost 70% off the retail price? Not such a silly question after all, huh? That's right. Save up to almost 70% off when you shop at NEA Mattress Direct and Furniture. Do they have name brands? Well, if Beauty Rest, Nature's Sleep, Simmons Platinum, Simmons Silver Hybrid, Serta, Royal Heritage are brand names, then, well, yes, they have brand names. Twin sets starting at $125, full starting at $150, queen starting at $165, and king starting at $250. They're located at 3704 East Highland Drive, across from All Star Music. You can also find them on Facebook at NEA Mattress Direct, or you can call 870-679-9510 or 501-454-5613 to schedule an appointment. They take major credit cards and financing is available. Mention you heard this ad on Red Wolf Roll Call and get an additional $25 off any purchase over $300. NEA Mattress Direct and Furniture. Why pay more at a retail store?
Hey, how you doing? Tony here. Earl. Yeah, Earl. You see, me and the boys, we have recently been relocated to the greater Jonesboro metropolitan area. It's okay. One little slight problem. Me and the boys, we're homesick for some good home cooking, like Mother used to make. Then we found this 1812 pizza, and it's all good now with me and the boys.
Hey, boss, Tommy 2 Times wants to know what's a grit.
Vinny, I'm talking here.
Boss, I thought my name was Joe Bob.
Vinny! As I was saying, 1812 Pizza, they got it all. Not only pizzas, but they got salads, wraps, appetizers. They even got a meatball sub. It's to die for.
Yeah, boss. Tell them about the meatball sub.
Vinny, you just keep talking and you're gonna be a meatball sub. As I was saying, they got subs, sandwiches, and much more.
Boss, tell them about the wings.
Vinny, if you want my brother, anyways, it's good as mama's. And if you tell her that, I will totally deny it. Vinny, that's my slice of pizza. Put it down. Vinny, put it down. Vinny!
1812 Pizza Company, 2815 Ray Street. Download their app from the App Store and receive $5 off your first purchase. Or you can go online to 1812pizzacompany.com. 1812 Pizza Company. By now, 2 things that you have invested in is your house and your automobile. You take pride in your home, you keep it clean, mow the yard, the general maintenance stuff. Why don't you show the same love for your automobile? Yeah, that's right, your automobile. Why are you neglecting it? It's time for you to repair your relationship with your automobile. Give it love, give it Rhino Car Wash. Your car will love you for it. And now you can show your love 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 4 convenient locations in Arkansas: Paragould, Searcy, Cabot, and now 1840 East Highland Drive in Jonesboro. They proudly provide service through an express tunnel wash with free vacuums. And remember, membership has its privileges at Rhino Car Wash. Pick from 3 monthly memberships and wash your car anytime and as many times as you want. Your car loves you, love it back at Rhino Car Wash. In the South, rooting for our favorite team is just that, part of the South. And so is the food. Some say Southern cooking is a religion. And one thing about Southern folks, they can spot good down-home cooking, and they can spot the bad too. For several generations now, Barnhill's Country Buffet has done it right. Down-home, homemade, good old Southern cooking. The way your mama and grandma used to make it. Everything made with that certain touch. Chicken, fish, roast beef, ham, soup, salad, veggies, fresh baked bread, rolls, cornbread, and the dessert bar. Oh yeah, don't forget the dessert bar. Then there's another challenge, picking from their outstanding weekend breakfast buffet. Saturday and Sunday morning starting at 7 a.m. Eggs, bacon, ham, sausage, fried taters, biscuits, gravy, grits, fruit, and even chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles. Barnhill's Country Buffet next to Hastings and Old Navy in the Caraway Plaza. There's a reason why Barnhill's has been serving folks for generations now. Great food at a great price. Barnhill's Country Buffet.
On the trails, outdoors, and on the streets, Jonesboro Cycle and ATV can't be beat. Great deals on wheels, parts, and accessories. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV. We've got trucks and apparel and gear. You can get it all here. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV.
Come see Jonesboro Cycle and ATV's brand new gigantic facility. 14,000 square feet on Fair Park Boulevard across from the Electric Cowboy. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV, your Arctic Cat ATV, Prowler, and Wildcat dealer. It's the Gone Wheelin' sales event with low financing and rebates. Only ride an ATV that is right for your age. Supervised riders younger than 16. Each rider must wear a seatbelt and approved helmet, eye protection, and protective clothing. We recommend all ROV operators have a valid driver's license and that all riders take a training course. Read and understand the owner's manual before operation. For safety or training information, see your dealer. Offer subject to change. Not all applicants will qualify. See dealer for details. Arctic Cat, share our passion.
Affordable fun for the whole family. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV.
And I told my wife, I said, something has got to be done. And they taught me to come in and back in action. And I said, all right, I'll give it a try. I got to do something. I was hurting so bad, it wasn't funny. And they have, it's amazing how they've helped me. He treated me like a friend. And I'll tell you what, I have been telling people about this. And because I still can't believe it.
If you have back pain or neck pain, call my daddy. If you're out of action, get back in action.
Back in action, 250 Southwest Drive. Give them a call today, 870-802-WELL. That's 870-802-9355. Or check them out on the web, backinactionofjonesboro.com. Got an opinion? Or maybe you just want to say, hey, how you doing? Hit us up all across the Rhino Car Wash social media sideline on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rhino Car Wash, home of the unlimited car wash, monthly memberships, and the best free vacuums in town.
Do I really care?
Feels so hollow with love. In vain, narcissistic and so shallow. Cops and queers. Swim you have to swallow. Hate today, no love for tomorrow. We're all stars now.
Teens intentionally ingesting highly toxic Tide laundry pods and posting the videos to YouTube challenging others to do the same.
You've seen the news. Procter & Gamble, makers of Tide, have tried to discourage this fad until they realized if you can't beat them, join them. Introducing new Sriracha Tide Pods. The same tasty, thick Tide liquid you already love, now with the feisty kick of Sriracha sauce. It'll burn so much going down you won't even notice your esophagus is turning into mulch. New Sriracha Tide Pods. They go great with a tasty Ajax latte or a big helping of sushi and furniture polish sauce. Look for Sriracha Tide Pods today. On sale wherever really stupid people shop.
Man, oh man, welcome into hour number 2. I tell you what, I had a conversation with someone yesterday. We were talking about that Tide Pod thing.
Yeah.
What in the world? What is, how have we failed? How have we failed the next generation so much so that you think it's smart, wise, and cool to digest Tide Pods?
Woo.
I don't know. Like, at some point in time, you just have to go, damn, man, really?
It's kind of like, hey, come over here. Here, let me wash that off your forehead. Oh, yeah, you got stupid written across it.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Like, I don't get this.
I don't either.
We must live in a world full of followers.
Or we got a lot of people, a lot of kids out there going like, hey, watch this.
You know, I mean, at some point in time, did you not have kids that jumped out and said, no? Not happening?
Yeah.
Tide Pods? Tide Pods.
I know.
Laundry detergent.
I know.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't get it. But, of course, at some point in time in life, people thought it was okay to get underneath their sink in their kitchen and find all this nasty cleaner and put it together, cook it, and call it meth. So, hey, what do I know?
Yeah.
What do I know? Welcome into hour number 2. Red Wolf Roll Call Radio. We're fueled by Flash Market. We're live here in the Stadium Auto Body Collision Center studios. We're right here on ESPN Jonesboro 92.7, Ritter Communications Tubetown Channel 21, and, of course, all across the planet at redwolfrollcall.com and the Red Wolf Roll Call Radio app. It is a free-for-all Friday. You can hit us up with all your song requests at 870-330-0927. That is the Back in Action hotline. And, of course, you can text us on the Superior Lawn Service text line, 870-372-RWRC. That is 7972, and you can always reach us as well all across that Rhino Car Wash social media sideline, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook on this lovely, lovely Friday. Updated look at today's Calmer Solutions hot topic of the day. This one is purely for A-State fans out there. Who do you hate more, UALR or ULL?
You know, I had someone ask me a while ago about Memphis. Said, well, we've only been playing Memphis, since 75. We hadn't been playing that long. I said, no. I said, the thing was, Arkansas State and Memphis State played football many years against each other. In 1957, the presidents of the school finally just said, we ain't playing because it got out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
And so they never played against each other until 1975. Now, I'll have to go back and research this, but I think once they started playing each other in 1975, I think they signed contracts to go back and play baseball. And, of course, they did, play basketball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there was a down period there between Arkansas State and Memphis State that they didn't play.
Yes, 81% of the votes on Twitter say ULL. Over on Facebook, a little bit different. 57% of the votes now say ULL. We've had movement there. 43% say UALR. It is your top of the hour update brought to you by NEA Match Direct and Furniture. Why pay more at a retail store is the question. It's a very, very simple question. And I tell you what, we mentioned this and we mentioned it several times this week, but Championship Sunday coming up, AFC Championship game, NFC Championship game, where we will have our Super Bowl contestants as of Monday. And, what better way to watch Championship Sunday and also get prepared for the Super Bowl than to pick yourself out a brand new rocker glider recliner. You can do it at NEA Match Direct and Furniture. 6 different colors to choose from. They are on sale now for $3.99. Get yourself a pair of them. Heck, you can get matching set if you want to. NEA Match Direct and Furniture, 3704 East Highland Drive, right across the street from All Star Music. Name brand items, Walls, at rock bottom prices, as low as 30 cents on the retail dollar. Check them out before you hit the big box store and let them know we sent you. If they don't have it, most likely they can get it ordered for you. NEA Match Direct and Furniture. Well, as I found this story, and I was reading about it yesterday, and then I was able to find a little bit of audio about this as well. Speaking of Championship Sunday,
right?
It's a pretty cool story. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard about it, but they had some first graders in Jacksonville that they were talking about the upcoming matchup with Jacksonville and New England. And, of course, nobody for the most part is giving Jacksonville any chance of beating the Patriots.
Right.
But a first grade class in Jacksonville put together a book of secret tips, notes, and words of encouragement to help them defeat the mighty Patriots.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have seen this, but they named this special manual, Dear Jags, want to beat the Patriots? Here's how. Advice from your number one fans in Bowls first grade.
Okay.
Well, Coach Doug Marrone, he had this with him at his press conference yesterday, and I've got it pulled up for you. I've got this ready for you from the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, I think you'll find this pretty funny.
I'm really just trying to focus on, getting our team ready and go because, I've got to get through this. This is, from the Bulls first grade, and this has the answers that maybe I'm looking for, maybe how we can stop, the Patriots. But that's where I want to spend my time. Not in this, absolutely, but spend my time in what we have to do to win. Someone just handed it to me when I was coming in here.
Hold it up, please.
Want to beat the Patriots? Here's how. Advice from your number one fans, the Bulls first grade. That's the one thing I will say about this week. It's kind of thrown me off.
Will you find time to go through this?
I find it hard to believe how so many people have an opinion on how to beat the New England Patriots and no one's really have done that.
All right, two more guys. Two more.
Excuse me?
TC? Coach Hop?
Huh? Well, Coach, we work together all the time on how to win. I'm talking about like, now all of a sudden how many things are coming from the outside.
What do you think? What is it about Blake's?
He says, and I quote, and I'll go on because it kind of skips across, and he mentions some of them. But it says, and this is kind of some of the things that the students had in mind. Quote, intercept the ball.
Okay,
that's one way that you beat the Patriots.
All right.
Another one of great advice from the first grade class is score touchdowns.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another one there.
Okay.
Another great piece of advice from the first graders, stay on your man. Okay? Stay on your man.
Okay.
Maybe, just maybe, if the New Orleans Saints would have followed that word of advice from the first graders, they would be playing in championship weekend this weekend. Another one, and this is probably the best one that I've seen. Eat lots of chicken.
Okay.
If you eat a lot of chicken, you, as the Jacksonville Jaguars, will, in fact, beat the New England Patriots.
Okay.
That's their word of advice. That coming from a group of first graders in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Walls, I don't know, but I think that's pretty. I think it's pretty.
That's useful
pretty big.
information.
Pretty big there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought that was pretty funny, and that is just what Coach Marrone said there. Kind of resonates with me because, as he mentions, well, you play the Patriots this week, and now everybody under the sun is trying to give you advice how to beat them.
Yeah.
But yet, nobody seems to be able to beat them.
Right.
But everybody wants to give you advice on how you do your job and how you're going to beat the New England Patriots. Yes, it's easier said than done, but I thought that story was pretty cool for Coach Doug Marrone, an NFL head coach, to walk in and bring this to a press conference, the actual book with him. I thought it was pretty interesting that he would give them give them some credit in such a serious time, a press conference as you're getting ready to play in the AFC Championship game and punch your ticket for the first time as a franchise, possibly. The Jacksonville Jaguars could, for the first time in franchise history, go to the Super Bowl. All you got to do is beat the dynasty that is the New England Patriots. No big deal. No big deal. That's pretty easy to get done, right?
No big whoop.
But anyway, that is I thought that was pretty fun. Pretty fun little tidbit there coming out of Jacksonville. So, anyway. All right, we got to get ready to hit this break. It's 12:19. When we come back, we will get into your 5 random facts on this Friday, brought to you by On Q Property Management. We've got that coming up next. Hey, but again, hey, folks, if you're in need of dental care, maybe you want to select a dentist. Maybe you're one of those people that have put it off forever and maybe haven't ever been to a dentist office. Well, let me tell you, that's one of the worst mistakes you can make. I was kind of hard-headed for a very long time until I went to the dentist. But Garahan Dental Care, yes, Dr. Emily Garahan and her staff will take great care of you. They take care of my entire family. That's Garahan Dental Care, cosmetic bonding, cosmetic gum surgery, crowns, bridge work, dental implants, inlays, onlays, Invisalign, clear aligners, and more. They have it all. That's Garahan Dental Care. You can go by their office, 460 Southwest Drive, Suite B, or give them a call, 870-931-1100. Or even easier than that, go to their website, GarahanDentalCare.com. We'll hit this break. 5 random facts coming up next.
Out on the floor, there ain't nobody there but us. Girl, when you dance, there's a magic that must be love. Just take it slow, 'cause we got so far to go. When you feel that heat, and we gonna ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you all night.
This segment has been brought to you by the official barber of Red Wolf Roll Call Radio, Ace of Blades. Ace of Blades now in their brand new location, 3227 East Matthews Avenue, right here in Jonesboro. Barber Toby Stoker specializes in men's and boys' haircuts. Open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and by appointment only on Saturdays. Gonna ask a silly question here. Why are you paying so much for mattresses and furniture when you can save yourself up to almost 70% off the retail price? Not such a silly question after all, huh? That's right. Save up to almost 70% off when you shop at NEA Mattress Direct and Furniture. Do they have name brands? Well, if Beauty Rest, Nature's Sleep, Simmons Platinum, Simmons Silver Hybrid, Serta, Royal Heritage are brand names, then, well, yes, they have brand names. Twin sets starting at $125, full starting at $150, queen starting at $165, and king starting at $250. They're located at 3704 East Highland Drive, across from All Star Music. You can also find them on Facebook at NEA Mattress Direct, or you can call 870-679-9510 or 501-454-5613 to schedule an appointment. They take major credit cards and financing is available. Mention you heard this ad on Red Wolf Roll Call and get an additional $25 off any purchase over $300. NEA Mattress Direct and Furniture. Why pay more at a retail store?
Hey, how you doing? Tony here. Earl. Yeah, Earl. You see, me and the boys, we have recently been relocated to the greater Jonesboro metropolitan area. It's okay. One little slight problem. Me and the boys, we're homesick for some good home cooking, like Mother used to make. Then we found this 1812 pizza, and it's all good now with me and the boys.
Hey, boss, Tommy 2 Times wants to know what's a grit.
Vinny, I'm talking here.
Boss, I thought my name was Joe Bob.
Vinny! As I was saying, 1812 Pizza, they got it all. Not only pizzas, but they got salads, wraps, appetizers. They even got a meatball sub. It's to die for.
Yeah, boss. Tell them about the meatball sub.
Vinny, you just keep talking and you're gonna be a meatball sub. As I was saying, they got subs, sandwiches, and much more.
Boss, tell them about the wings.
Vinny, if you want my brother, anyways, it's good as mama's. And if you tell her that, I will totally deny it. Vinny, that's my slice of pizza. Put it down. Vinny, put it down. Vinny, Vinny!
1812 Pizza Company, 2815 Ray Street. Download their app from the App Store and receive $5 off your first purchase. Or you can go online to 1812pizzacompany.com. 1812 Pizza Company. By now, two things that you have invested in is your house and your automobile. You take pride in your home, you keep it clean, mow the yard, you know, the general maintenance stuff. Why don't you show the same love for your automobile? Yeah, that's right, your automobile. Why are you neglecting it? It's time for you to repair your relationship with your automobile. Give it love, give it Rhino Car Wash. Your car will love you for it. And now you can show your love 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 4 convenient locations in Arkansas: Paragould, Searcy, Cabot, and now 1840 East Highland Drive in Jonesboro. They proudly provide service through an express tunnel wash with free vacuums. And remember, membership has its privileges at Rhino Car Wash. Pick from 3 monthly memberships and wash your car anytime and as many times as you want. Your car loves you, love it back at Rhino Car Wash.
Everyone's heard the phrase one-stop shopping, and in today's world where time is valuable and convenience is the word, our society wants things fast and immediate. Now, take that same adage and apply that to real estate and property management business. Believe it or not, there is one company located here in Northeast Arkansas that's head and shoulders above anyone else in the real estate market with nearly 30 years of experience. OnQ Real Estate and Property Management is the one-stop shopping for all your real estate and property management needs, specializing in management of single-family homes, apartments, condos, office and retail, as well as residential sales. Bottom line, OnQ will protect your investment, keeping an eye on it 24/7 with worry-free maintenance. They'll make sure you maximize your goals and objectives as a property owner. You can find OnQ Real Estate and Property Management on Facebook or Twitter, or online at onqproperties.com. Give them a call at 870-520-MGMT. Property owners, do yourself a favor. Take one more worry out of your life. OnQ Real Estate and Property Management. Management this good cannot be ignored.
In the South, rooting for our favorite team is just that, part of the South. And so is the food. Some say Southern cooking is a religion. And one thing about Southern folks, they can spot good down-home cooking, and they can spot the bad too. For several generations now, Barn Hills Country Buffet has done it right. Down-home, homemade, good old Southern cooking. The way your mama and grandma used to make it. Everything made with that certain touch. Chicken, fish, roast beef, ham, soup, salad, veggies, fresh baked bread, rolls, cornbread, and the dessert bar. Oh yeah, don't forget the dessert bar. Then there's another challenge, picking from their outstanding weekend breakfast buffet. Saturday and Sunday morning starting at 7 a.m. Eggs, bacon, ham, sausage, fried taters, biscuits, gravy, grits, fruit, and even chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles. Barn Hills Country Buffet, next to Hastings and Old Navy in the Caraway Plaza. There's a reason why Barn Hills has been serving folks for generations now. Great food at a great price. Barn Hills Country Buffet.
On the trails, outdoors, and on the streets, Jonesboro Cycle and ATV can't be beat. Great deals on wheels, parts, and accessories. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV. We've got trucks and apparel and gear. You can get it all here. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV.
Come see Jonesboro Cycle and ATV's brand new gigantic facility. 14,000 square feet on Fair Park Boulevard across from the Electric Cowboy. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV, your Arctic Cat ATV, Prowler, and Wildcat dealer. It's the Gone Wheelin' sales event with low financing and rebates. Only ride an ATV that is right for your age. Supervised riders younger than 16. Each rider must wear a seatbelt and approved helmet, eye protection, and protective clothing. We recommend all ROV operators have a valid driver's license and that all riders take a training course. Read and understand the owner's manual before operation. For safety or training information, see your dealer. Offer subject to change. Not all applicants will qualify. See dealer for details. Arctic Cat, share our passion.
Affordable fun for the whole family. Jonesboro Cycle and ATV.
And I told my wife, I said, something has got to be done. And they taught me to come in and back in action. And I said, all right, I'll give it a try. I got to do something. I was hurting so bad, it wasn't funny. And they have, it's amazing how they've helped me. He treated me like a friend. And I'll tell you what, I have been telling people about this. And because I still can't believe it.
If you have back pain or neck pain, call my daddy. If you're out of action, get back now.
Back in action, 250 Southwest Drive. Give them a call today, 870-802-WELL. That's 870-802-9355. Or check them out on the web, backinactionofjonesboro.com. Got an opinion? Or maybe you just want to say, hey, how you doing? Hit us up all across the Rhino Car Wash social media sideline on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rhino Car Wash, home of the unlimited car wash, monthly memberships, and the best free vacuums in town. Well, it's a free-for-all Friday with a little Nirvana on this lovely, lovely Red Bull Roll Call Radio show. Fueled by Flash Market, live in the man cave known as the Stadium Auto Body Collision Center Studios. Right here on ESPN Jonesboro, 92.7. Ritter Communications, Tubetown, Channel 21. How y'all doing out there? Hello. Got several messages today on the Spirit Lawn Service text line. People saying, hey, wave, wave. Well, there you go. I'm waving at you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there in TV world? But anyway, Wallace, before we get into this 5 random facts on this Friday, word on the street is that Tom Brady's hurt. How hurt is Tom Brady? Apparently an accidental collision in practice the other day. And, of course, Belichick isn't talking about the injury.
Well, I'll say this. If Brady can't be able to play, then they'll put the backup quarterback. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they traded him off to San Francisco. Never mind.
Well, I mean, it'd be Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, there you go. Good luck with that.
It'd be Brian Hoyer if that's the case.
Because here's the thing. Let's just say that he can't perform Sunday, or or lack of performance. You know, New England fans are going to sit there and go, okay, why did you trade him off? Why did you trade him off? If we had him, we had a shot to go back to Super Bowl.
Well, and then there's where that old little rift that they're still dealing with comes up, because you know there's claims that Tom Brady wanted Garoppolo traded.
Right.
There's claims that Belichick didn't want him traded.
Right.
And so I think this could be
poetic justice,
the absolute final straw. If for some reason Brady can't go and Hoyer goes and they get beat, that's going to be where Belichick goes, you know what? I'm out.
See ya.
You can have Tom. I'm out. I'm out. If Bill Belichick becomes available, there might be NFL franchises with current coaches that go, well,
there's a door.
See ya.
They'll be. I mean, they were talking about the other day. You know, what's his trade value?
Yeah. Well,
Belichick.
And that's what's ironic to me when you think about that. Now that John Gruden is back in the NFL, he was actually traded for.
Yes.
What would you get for Bill Belichick?
That's what I say. What's his trade value?
I mean, compared to John Gruden. I mean, John Gruden has won one.
Right.
He's won one Super Bowl.
Would you say
Belichick has won 5?
Would you say Belichick 1, 2, 3 first rounders?
And I don't know. I don't know that anybody can afford to give that up, though. If you're Bill Belichick, do you want to go somewhere that just gave up 3 first-round picks for you? You're not going to have a first-rounder. But, of course, he's used to that.
Right.
He's used to the Patriots trading out of there first-round picks and getting other picks.
What was it with when Gruden went to Tampa? It was a first-rounder, then a couple second-rounders the next year, and $8 million?
Something like that. But I just keep an eye on that. Boy, what a story that would be if Tom Brady was unable to play on Sunday. I think there's no way that happens. But what if he goes out there and plays and he's not effective? That, man, keep an eye. Keep an eye on that one.
Well, what are you doing if you're the defensive line or the linebacker for the Jacksonville Jaguars? What are you doing?
Oh,
what are you targeting?
Yeah, there ain't no doubt.
Let me go up there and set that hand.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt. There ain't no doubt. Well, let's get into 5 random facts on this Friday. It's brought to you by OnCue Property Management. Yes, property owners, we talk about it all the time. You know, it's very difficult to keep up, whether you've got one property or 100 properties. OnCue Property Management has over 27 years experience in the game. They can take care of you and your properties. And I tell you what, even better than that, you can swing by their office. And when you do, they will set you up with a free consultation. 4504 East Nettleton Avenue, Suite C. You can find them online at properties.com. Or you can give them a call today, 870-520-6468. They will set you up with a free consultation. They will tell you what they can do for you and your properties. Robin Quick, Jay Rapert, they're there to help you. OnCue Property Management, proud sponsor of 5 Random Facts on this Friday.
Cinco hecos aleatorios.
We will start with number 5.
Numero cinco.
Hewlett-Packard could have been called Packard-Hewlett. Okay?
They flipped a coin.
Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard flipped a coin. Flipped a coin to decide whose name would go first. That is, in fact, give this man a bozo button over here.
A cigar.
Do you want that from the Lewinsky line?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I hear they're
extra flavor.
Yeah.
But anyway, number 4. Neil Armstrong and the crew from Apollo 11 all had to fill out customs forms when they landed back on Earth.
Yeah.
Where you been? What were you doing?
Well, if you've been watching TV the past couple of days, we've been a little busy.
Yes. What exactly were you doing up there? Oh, sure.
Believe it or not, I have met Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
Shook his hand.
Yeah.
Took him up to the cockpit. Said, the pilots want to talk to you.
Did you say, hey, you want to fly this thing?
He plays like, I've flown things bigger than this.
Yeah. He was probably like,
yeah.
This is like giving me a bicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3.
Numero tres.
Random fact.
I mean, that's the ultimate ride right there.
I couldn't do it.
Strap yourself on, too.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
You couldn't? Okay.
You see some of these rich, crazy folks out there that were paying to try and go up in the space shuttle?
Yeah.
Y'all see what happened in the Challenger? I don't know if y'all remember that or not, but
Numero tres.
Yes.
Numero tres.
A city called Dull.
What?
Dull. D-U-L-L. Okay. Dull. In Scotland is sister cities with a city in Oregon. Would you have any guesses what the city in Oregon is called?
Shiny.
No.
Bright.
But you're on the right track.
Bright.
Dull, otherwise known as dull moment. What would be another word for dull? Boring.
Oh, okay.
Fast-paced show. Try to keep up. Yes, Dull, Scotland is sister cities with boring Oregon.
For some reason, I was sitting there thinking opposites.
Yes, no, dull and boring.
I wasn't thinking, another word for.
Yes, even though I said
I know.
another word for.
I was stuck on opposite. What's the opposite?
That goes back to yesterday where you get kind of stuck in your own ways.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that. Number 2.
Numero dos.
Random fact.
Numero dos.
On this Friday.
Dos.
Brought to you by OnCue Property Management.
Dos.
Refried beans. Get ready for your mind to be just exploding right here. Refried beans are only fried once.
Right.
They're not refried.
No.
Yeah, the name comes from a mistranslation of the Spanish name Frios Refritos. Frios Refritos, which means well-fried beans. Well-fried beans.
Right.
Not refried beans.
You want some more beans, Mr. Taggart?
Man,
I think y'all have had enough.
I tell you what, I know you cooked them beans, but you got to refry them things? No, thanks. I'm good. They're already mushy enough. Yeah. Thanks. And then finally, the number one random fact on this Friday.
Numero uno.
You're going to love this one, and my goodness, I cannot even make this up if I tried.
Okay.
Okay, Walls, the snow in The Wizard of Oz. Okay? The snow in the movie, The Wizard of Oz. Any ideas what that was?
That was flour.
No.
Regular wheat flour.
No, not flour.
Cocaine.
No, not the cocaine. Although those little creatures look like they might have been on the cocaine.
I don't know.
Flying monkeys and stuff, you know.
I don't have a clue.
No, you're gonna love this one. Imagine the crew being told this after the fact.
Yeah.
The snow in the Wizard of Oz was made of pure asbestos.
There you go. Breathe that in.
Oh my gosh. The Wicked Witch's broom and the Scarecrow's costumes were also made with asbestos.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Imagine that.
Well,
lawsuit maybe?
Well, yeah, well, it's been a while, so I think there's, you know.
How about a safe working environment?
I think that statute of limitations has wore off on that. Well, speaking of that, Buddy Ebsen was supposed to be the Tin Man in that movie. Buddy Ebsen, Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes.
And they painted him, in that tin color.
Yep.
Well, they painted his whole body, and it closed up all of his pores, and he couldn't breathe, and he almost died.
Wow, I did not know that.
No, and so he was in the hospital for a couple of months.
There you go, a bonus random fact from Uncle Walls.
Yeah.
On this lovely Free for All Friday. That is your 5 random facts brought to you each and every day by On Q Property Management. Hey guys, make sure you like them on Facebook, and you can now follow them as well on Twitter. It is I was about to say 11. It's 12:40. We will hit this final break. We will come back and wrap this show up with By the Numbers, brought to you by Just Park It here in Jonesboro, and Damn Man Really, brought to you by the Stanley and Woodard Law Firm. I got a good one for you. That's coming up next. Red Wolf Roll Call Radio, fueled by Flash Market, coming to you live from the Stadium Auto Body Collision Center Studios, right here on ESPN Jonesboro 92.7, Ritter Communications, Tubetown, Channel 21. Disruptive may be just another overused buzzword, but disruptions in business like network downtime, data loss, social media abuse, and slow speeds are downright disruptive. For businesses large or small, Calmer Solutions offers powerful, affordable, yet customized solutions specifically for your business to prevent disruptions and simplify IT. For consultation or to try any of their solutions risk-free for 30 days, visit calmersolutions.com/disruptive or call 870-336-2169. Calmer Solutions is a proud supporter of Arkansas State University.
It's Michael Steele for United Pawnbrokers on G Street right across from Sonic, where we sell more guns than anywhere in Northeast Arkansas. And why is that? We have the best selection and the best price, bottom line, at United Pawnbrokers. At United Pawnbrokers, you'll always save more money. If you're looking for a special duck gun, a special deer rifle, that special pistol, or an AR, Come to United Pawnbrokers on G Street across from Sonic. You'll find what you're looking for at the guaranteed lowest price. United Pawnbrokers on G Street across from Sonic.
MC Express has been serving the shipping industry as an irregular route carrier for over 20 years. MC Express has developed an enviable reputation in the trucking industry over those 20 plus years of performance on the highways of our nation. Since the beginning, they have provided efficient, reliable, and professional transport solutions from coast to coast. During this period, MC Express has continually updated their operations with state-of-the-art software to be able to provide customers with not only excellent service, but also paperless data and invoicing. With 48-state delivery, GPS tracking on all shipments, access to an 80,000 square foot warehouse in Jonesboro for warehousing needs, you see why MC Express is the leader in the trucking industry. So if you're looking for a dependable company to ship your product or looking for employment in the trucking industry, contact MC Express today. Find them on Facebook or log on to mcexpressinc.com or give them a call at 870-931-0313. Fast, reliable, friendly service, and they also move the Red Wolves every football season. That's MC Express.
If retirement is just around the corner for you and you'd rather spend time finding that new fishing hole than worrying about health insurance, then spend a little time now with Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson has the expertise to help you find an affordable, reliable plan that's best for you from Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Call 870-972-8875. Find out how the power of blue can cover you with a Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, or Medicare prescription drug plan. Then cast your cares and attention to where you really want to spend your time. Woody Harrelson is a member of the Arkansas Blue Cross Preferred Agent Network, soliciting agent only. Plans available only to residents in Arkansas.
By now, two things that you have invested in is your house and your automobile. You take pride in your home, you keep it clean, mow the yard, you know, the general maintenance stuff. Why don't you show the same love for your automobile? Yeah, that's right, your automobile. Why are you neglecting it? It's time for you to repair your relationship with your automobile. Give it love, give it Rhino Car Wash. Your car will love you for it. And now you can show your love 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 4 convenient locations in Arkansas: Paragould, Searcy, Cabot, and now 1840 East Highland Drive in Jonesboro. They proudly provide service through an express tunnel wash with free vacuums. And remember, membership has its privileges at Rhino Car Wash. Pick from 3 monthly memberships and wash your car anytime and as many times as you want. Your car loves you, love it back at Rhino Car Wash.
Teamwork, the combined effort of a group of people, especially when effective and efficient. That definition applies to Stanley & Woodard Law Firm. Dedicated to a process, dedicated to excellence, dedicated to quality, dedicated to an oath. Bill Stanley and Jared Woodard are dedicated to those ideas. ASU alum, ASU letterman, they understand teamwork, combining their efforts to find justice for you, never taking shortcuts. Stop getting the runaround and start getting results. Whether you're looking for representation regarding personal injury, civil litigation, DWI, criminal defense, wrongful death, or nursing home abuse or negligence, you won't find better representation in the greater Jonesboro area. With a combined 35 years practicing law, Stanley & Woodard Law Firm delivers the respect you deserve. Stop the frustration. Start the process today. To make an appointment, go by Stanley & Woodard Law offices at 326 South Church Street, or give them a call 932-2000. 932-2000. Or log on to StanleyWoodard.com. Respect, results, relief. That's the Stanley & Woodard Law Firm.
Game day is the time to cheer for your favorite football team. And now, with online ordering, O'Charlie's gives you something else to cheer about every day of the week. Because with online ordering, getting your food to go is that much more convenient. Just find your Jonesboro location on O'Charlies.com, choose the time you want to pick up your order, and click on what you want. You can even customize your meal. When you arrive, your food will be ready. Online ordering from O'Charlie's. It's the easiest way to get your favorite food. Just order online and pick it up to go. For over 35 years, only one lawn service has served Northeast Arkansas and their valued customers like no other. With great products, great customer service, and a company that you can depend on, Superior Lawn Services stands alone. Weed control, fertilization, and shrub and ornamentals care have been their signature service. Now, they've added another product line to help customers here in Northeast Arkansas. Perimeter Pest Control, Flea and Tick Control, and Mosquito Management Program. These are their newest services to their lineup. Applications to your yard can eradicate these insects immediately, and scheduled follow-up visits can keep these pests away for good. Let them install
install a misting system you can control from your phone to give those mosquitoes a 1-2 punch. With no worries and no insect bites, get back to the outdoors with a trusted company and a member of the American Mosquito Control Association. Superior Lawn Services can make your yard look beautiful in no time. So get out there and enjoy your yard again. For more info about their services, go to superiorlawnservices.com or give them a call, 870-932-1195. Say bye to fleas, ticks, insects, and mosquitoes for good. Let Superior Lawn Service use their 35 years of experience to make your yard your kingdom.
This is Tegan, and you're listening to Red Wolf Roll Call Radio with my dad, JC, on ESPN Jonesboro 92.7.
Well, 12:48, show has flown right on by. We've got to get into a little by the numbers here momentarily. Brought to you by Just Park It here in Jonesboro. And, of course, Dan Man Really brought to you by the Stanley and Woodard Law Firm. One final look at today's Calmer Solutions hot topic of the day. Looking first at our Rhino Car Wash social media sideline on Twitter. A-State fans, who do you hate more, UALR or ULL? 77% of the votes on Twitter say it is ULL. Looking over on Facebook just to see the difference in the voting, 57% of the votes say ULL so far. It is all ULL. We got a couple quick minutes. We'll have to make it quick so we can get into by the numbers and Dan Man Really. But we'll head to the Back in Action hotline and talk to our man Zach. What's up, buddy?
What's going down, wild man?
Oh, man, just trying to get this thing all wrapped up and put a bow on it.
I hear you. Uncle Walls, how's it going, my brother?
It's Friday.
Yes, sir. Hey, today is what, the anniversary of Stan the Man Musial's death?
Yes, it is.
How many years is that? 3 now?
5.
Man.
5. Didn't realize
how
it was that long.
time flies.
Let me ask you, no doubt about it. Let me ask you fellas this. Stan the Man, you probably have him, if you had to do a top all-time greatest list in baseball, where would he be at on y'all's list? I tell you what, I'd have him at number 5, just outside my Mount Rushmore. I got Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Ted Williams is my 4, and then I've got Stan the Man at number 5. I think he was the answer to Ted Williams in the American League.
Whew. It's so hard to say a top 5, top 10 list just right off the dome because I feel like if I just do it right off the top of my head, I'm going to leave someone out or put someone in a bad spot. Me as a Cubs fan can even respect Stan Musial, but if I just said
lifetime batting average, JC.
If I just said right now, I'd say for sure top 10, but outside of that, it would be a little bit harder for me to break it down just right now, just off the top of my head. I'd really have to put some work into it.
3 MVPs, 3 World Series, and a 331 lifetime batting average, man. It's pretty good numbers, wouldn't y'all agree?
No, it's definitely salty numbers for, the icon, if you will, of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Uncle Walls, where do you stand on this?
Oh, he would be in my top 10 of all-time baseball players.
I definitely think him and Ted Williams were the 2 best of their era, or the 40s when they was in their primes, 40s and early 50s.
Yeah,
they were the 2 best of their era. Yeah,
it's they're both could hit the baseball. Both could teach some guys today how to hit the baseball if they were available, but unfortunately they are not.
No doubt about it. Well, fellas, I know y'all are up against the end of the show. I'll holler y'all later.
All right, brother. That's our man, Zach. Yeah, Stan the Man, he would be in my top 10. He would be in my top 10, but I would have to really sit down and figure out what my top 10 would be exactly before I could say, more specifically where Stan Musial would be. But anyway, time to get in a little By the Numbers. By the Numbers brought to you by Just Park It here in Jonesboro. If you can roll it, you can just park it at the corner of Red Wolf Boulevard and Nettleton. busiest intersection in Jonesboro. And if you don't believe me, just go on right out there right now about lunchtime, and you'll see just how crazy busy that intersection is, especially now that A-State is back in business.
Oh, yes.
In this second semester. Go on out there. Go on out there, and you can report back to me and tell me whether or not it's busy. But don't take my word for it. If you've got a car, truck, RV, ATV, trailer, it don't matter. If it's got wheels, if it can roll, you can just park it for $110 a month. 870-819-3119 is the number. When you call, let them know we sent you. Time for By the Numbers.
Red Wolf Roll Call Radio Network. Time now for By the Numbers. By the Numbers is exhibition, not competition. Please, no wagering. If you do have a gambling problem, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
All righty, from the home office in Decatur, Alabama, this is today's By the Numbers. We've been talking about this ASU, UALR, Little Rock, whatever you want to call them, game tomorrow. This will be the 86th meeting between the two teams on the men's side of things. The 86th meeting in Jonesboro. Arkansas State holds the 24-9 lead in that series, but in Little Rock, 12-21.
It's not been good.
Overall, they lead the series 52-33. Just kind of looking at some of the other stats. Of course, all these stats come to me from the great men's basketball SID out there, Mark Taylor. The largest margin of victory between Arkansas State and UALR happened in 1936. Arkansas State beat them 60-18.
Wow.
1936. That's why I tell you, folks, this rivalry goes back a long way.
No, yeah, it certainly is a very old rivalry. And in other news, I am hoping and praying that tomorrow is the day that the ladies get their first win in the Stevens Center.
They've never won there.
It's hard to believe. I mean, seriously, when you think of the great teams that Coach Boyer has had, that they've never won.
Even with Drea, no.
Never won. And we've been at every one of those. They've never won in the Stevens Center. How about this be the year that they get it done? That would be great.
Oh, another thing I was going to tell you, on neutral sites, we're 3-3.
There you go. 3-3. Yeah, that would be Alltel.
Yeah.
Alltel Arena would probably be, because technically, would that have been considered?
I was thinking,
because that was kind of an in-between.
Well, I was thinking, Sunbelt Conference tournament or something like that. I mean.
But would those years that Alltel not be considered neutral because it was in between Barton and then Stevens? Or would that still be considered their home?
I guess it'd be considered home. But now there's another little factoid right here. Since them joining the Sunbelt Conference, Arkansas State is 30-28 against them.
I did just get a text from the Superior Lawn Service text line, and only you can answer this. Propane Mark wants to know, were you there for that 60-18 beatdown?
Yes, I was, 1936.
Yes. Okay. There it is. There you go, Propane. All right, let's get ready to wrap this here party up with a little DMR. If you're new to the show, well, hell, welcome to the show.
Howdy.
Good to have your acquaintance there. But it's brought to you by the Stanley & Woodard Law Firm, 326 South Church Street, right here in downtown Jonesboro. And hey, guess what? If you're in need of legal representation in the areas of personal injury, nursing home neglected injury, criminal defense, or civil litigation, it's very simple. Pick up the phone and dial this number, 870-932-2000, or you can go to their website, StanleyWoodard.com. Live chat is available. Respect, results, relief. That is the Stanley & Woodard Law Firm. And you're going to love this DMR. Walls, to what extent would you go to if it seemed a little too much to drink? What extent would you maybe go to get out of doing a breathalyzer test?
I've got the flu, swine flu, bird flu.
Me, I would probably just start shedding clothes. I'd probably just start getting bucket naked.
That, or I've got explosive diarrhea.
Well, there's that, but that would just be a normal Tuesday for you. But no, check this out. A 27-year-old guy. He had a big bushy red beard too.
Yeah.
Big bushy red beard. His name is Brian Fogg. He was driving drunk in Belfast, Maine this past weekend when he crashed his car into a ditch. Well, when the cops got there, he didn't want to take the breathalyzer test. So guess what Brian Fogg did.
What did Brian Fogg do?
And his head was probably a little foggy at this time. Well, Brian Fogg thought to himself, Self, we're going to have to take one for the team.
Think quick.
No, Brian Fogg punched himself in the face 3 times. He was bleeding enough that the cops didn't give him the test because they had to help him with his injuries from punching himself in the face. Unfortunately for Brian, though, it wasn't quite mission accomplished. He was still hit with operating under the influence, plus he got extra charges for falsifying evidence and criminal mischief for his little Fight Club move with himself.
Watch this.
Man, I tell you what, if you don't shut up, I'm going to knock you out. 27-year-old Brian Fogg. Damn, man. Really? Oh, my gosh. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. You know, I'd have gave him all the credit in the world if it worked. If it worked, I'd say, smart man. Smart man.
He should have gone with the explosive diarrhea.
But there's a reason they call this saying blood alcohol content.
Yeah.
You just produce blood for them.
Yeah.
Here you go. Check it out. It's clear. All right, we got to get out of here. You guys have a safe weekend. Hope to see a lot of you coming down to the Stevens Center tomorrow in Little Rock. We will be there. 3 o'clock tip-off for the ladies, 5 o'clock tip-off for the men. In the meantime, for Uncle Walls, I'm JC. I'll leave you like I do each and every day. If you're going to do it right. If you do it right, do it twice. Y'all take care. God bless. Wallace, goodbye.